Sarah Brady of Iron Fire. I'm here the day after the 2025 Transvulcania with second place woman Ekaterina Mityaeva. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And you said just before we started this interview that you actually feel pretty good today?
Yes, my feeling was good and now I feel very good because yesterday was so hard race. Yeah, and for me it's very big surprise. My feeling perfect.
Yeah. It's just nice to be warm and dry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to talk about the conditions, it was not what anyone expected from a nice summer island race. So how did you find it, the cold and the rain?
Yes, I think it's first time with this weather because yesterday was so cold weather on the top with strong windy, with a lot of clouds and strong rain because you all time ran. And for example, during the morning you ran with light and you didn't see nothing because a lot of clouds, and on the top we had strong wind and sometimes you cannot run well. Yeah, and with a lot of rain because all time your eyes is wet. Yeah, and it's so hard.
Such a tough day out. But you looked really solid throughout. So I don't think you were ever back from podium position for the entire race.
In Transvulcania, it's the first time when I on the top 3.
Oh yes, at the finish. But I meant in the race, you were in the top 3 women yesterday, kind of all day. So when I saw you at like Los Canarios after 7.5 kilometers, you were already third.
Yeah,
and then it stayed like that for a long time. So were you conscious to maintain your position, or were you just running your own pace?
Yes, all time. For example, first part was so interesting because I had third position. After I saw Anna and I catch her, sometimes we change position. Yes, and for me it's so interesting race because you all time saw, she goes in front of me, maybe I need a little bit to go faster, and it's this race stay more interesting. And for example, to the finish line before when we had last uphill, I saw girls, but I thought, maybe it's Ruth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I saw just only red jacket, maybe t-shirt, red. And I remember Ruth ran with orange jacket.
Okay.
And I thought, maybe it's Ruth. But I didn't know about Martina. It's Martina. Yeah, because I thought, if Ruth catch me, it's okay.
Yeah.
But of course, it's big, long race. It's ultra, and sometimes you thought about, I need to run push because a little bit, 2 kilometers until the finish line, and sometimes you can change your speed if it's possible. And I think I save my speed, and I can finish and I can take second place. And yes, but between me and Martina, little bit.
It was close.
Yeah. But it's amazing. It's why I really love our sport, because this so interesting sport. Because all followers saw this, and it's amazing. Yeah, and I'm very happy because it's a big surprise for me, and I'm very happy because I had for me good shape, and it's nice. Yeah.
And it was such a deep women's field as well. I suppose you thought Ruth was behind you, but there was any number of women who could just appear from the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. And then, when you got to the top, so I suppose for the conditions, the worst part was probably Le Reventone to Roque. It was quite exposed along that ridge. How did you find that?
For me, this part was so hard because, yes, it was too cold, and I prefer... I know about we have after downhill, and for me it's okay because it's technical downhill, and I really love technical parts. And because before for me it was too cold, and I know I need maybe change speed and go more faster because you are so tired, and you of course too cold. The weather it was too cold, And on downhill, I go a little bit more faster, and it's okay because downhill was too warm. Yeah, but it's between on the top and the sea level, it's big temperature because on the top too cold, on the sea level it's too hot, and sometimes you don't know how you feel with this weather, and with this temperature. But for me, it was so hard, but I can do this.
And you said beforehand that you were looking forward to that downhill. So were you still able to enjoy it, or did the conditions make it very different?
Yeah. And for downhill, I prefer more downhill because in downhill my feeling was better, and all times if I don't have any problems, because before sometimes I had some problems with my stomach, because on downhill I had pain sometimes, but in this time, yes, I had a little bit pain, but I can push because I know this part I need to push all time, because you never take maybe slower, because behind me girls catch me.
Yeah. There's no chance to relax.
Yeah.
And then did you have to change like your nutrition plan or anything to adapt to the conditions?
No, for example, just only water. I changed because for my plan was all time during the race in 1 hour I drank 1 liter. But in this condition, it's not impossible to take 1 liter because it's too cold, and I maybe half a liter I drank. But with gels, I all time eat each 25 minutes. Every 25 minutes, I eat gels. Yeah. But during the race, with nutrition was good. Works good.
Yes. And did you have a pace plan, like times in mind for checkpoints, or?
Yes, I had a plan because before I ran 4 times, and in this year I ran 5 times, and I had plan because from the start to first checkpoint I had planned maybe 15 minutes, but I go too faster because faster minus 5 minutes, 45 minutes I ran to the first checkpoint, and after I saw Dima and he told me about timing, and my timing was too faster. And for me it was so nice because my feeling was good. And yes, and shape was good because I can run and I didn't have any problems, and it's really nice because if you have good shape and you can show good result, it's more important for me, for my mental.
Of course.
And it's really nice. Yes, on before checkpoint 50 I ran more slower, because I catch route and we go together, but in this time maybe I need to go more faster because for me this speed was so slower, because in this time I took more colder weather, and for me it was too cold, and maybe I change speed, I can take more faster speed, for example, and go very well, but
it seems like that kind of race where people are running fast, not just to stay ahead, but to stay warm, and just to get to the finish.
Because all people saw this video where I stay in checkpoint 15 and it's too cold, you are so cold. Yes, because we sometimes took maybe cold weather and it's too cold, and it's not big problems, but we need to change speed and go faster, and after you take your body take a warm temperature.
Yeah. Just have to keep moving.
Yeah.
And then how did you feel on like the final climb to the finish line? Did
Oh
you
my
still have
God.
energy, or was that hard?
Oh my God, it was so hard for me because I know this part. Yes, I know, but I think in this year maybe for me it was too hard because I think it's why we have another weather. Because it's too cold on the top, downhill too warm, and my body feel not so good because, of course, I know it's too too steep uphill, and you need push. And when I just only saw down on the right side, and I saw girls. Oh my God, shit.
Panic.
Yeah, I need to push, but I'm so tired.
Yeah, it's so cruel.
Yeah, and I just only see red colored t-shirt or jacket. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, maybe it's rude, and maybe okay, maybe she can catch
Yeah.
me. It's okay, but no, I want to go maybe a little bit faster. And sometimes I ran, sometimes I did big steps because sometimes big steps more better.
Yeah,
if
it's more
if you
efficient.
run. Yeah, because speed. Yeah, your big steps more faster than running. Yeah, and I changed because my back back so tired, was so tired. Yeah, and I all time change, and I know about behind me goes motorcycling.
Oh
Yeah,
yes, there's
yeah, and-
bikes following. Yeah.
with this song, and oh my God, she can catch me. And after I a little bit changed my running because I did big steps and go more faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yes, and in the finish line, I was very happy, and I enjoyed this race because it's so hard race for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's amazing. It's
Of course.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I'm very happy.
it's a better feeling at the finish when you do something really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done again.
It's true.
Yeah, and then also, so this is your 5th time doing this race
Yeah.
now, and you've gotten a little bit better every time.
Yeah.
And you're climbing up the positions. You're up as far as 2nd now. So
Yeah.
do you have to come back?
I think yes, because it's a perfect time for beginning the season. Yeah, and I'm very happy to come back to here and again and again enjoy this wonderful race.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of different variations of it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. And then what have you planned for the rest of this year?
After this race, we will run maxi race.
Oh yes,
60k. Yeah, after 90k Dumonban.
Great.
Yeah, and UTMB.
Okay, very good. A lot of big ones. Yeah. Okay, fabulous. Well, I hope you get to take some downtime and recover from yesterday anyway. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.